In week number 2, the North American and European teams pulled out all the stops.
And they are off in the air, flying.
Here are the CRL's top 5 highlights from week 2. On Monday, Fnatic had a tough time finding their stride, but Deon was eager to show everyone just what all that Combine hype was about as he hopped into the ring with Team Dignitas' IMJP.
No nerves this time around for Deon. He is playing beautifully here in this moment.
In 1v1, Deon unveiled a relentless lava loon push, overcoming a golem beatdown matchup, proving that anything can happen come double elixir time.
Reverse sweep always feel extra good and give me the urge to fight harder. Needed to give my A game to still win the game.
McHugh's 5-game win streak gave Cloud9 their very first CRL victory. After a narrow defeat in his first game of the day during the 1v1 set, McHugh shook off the first round jitters and went to work.
With under 30 seconds left, McHugh does have the advantage on both sides of the board.
Like dominoes, he toppled Tribe Gaming's stacked roster with dominating victories over some of the most respected players in North America. Finally, the CRL got to see just what a zeroed-in McHugh can do.
Expo is my most comfortable deck, so I figured why not give it a shot, and it worked out.
As Canario of G2 Esports demonstrated, the CRL is all about watching the dark horse become the favorite. In a punch-for-punch showdown, G2 and Team Liquid took the match deep into King of the Hill, where Canario made his mark. With Titans Surgical Goblin and Diego B in his path, Canario stayed calm, cool, and collected. He dialed in on both players' decks and tracked their cycles expertly, playing predictive cannon cards to disrupt Diego B's golem pushes and making short work of Surgical Goblin's 3 Musketeers. Who can make it happen first? The tower on the right-hand side is getting oh so low. I think it is going to drop first. Yes, it does! Team Dignitas and SK Gaming went all the way to the very last set, the very last game, the very last second. When IMJP met Matt01 and his pesky bait deck in the final duel of the day, it looked like it was curtains for Dignitas. Giving up the tower now is IMJP, realizing he cannot take this, saying, you know what, I'm going to give that up. I'm going to focus on getting a win condition of my own. IMJP hit center stage with a stealthy balloon play, snatching glory in the final milliseconds for the Dig win. And finally, the top play of the week in the CRL, Adrian Piedra took a big step forward on his path to redemption. After losing his 1v1 set yet again, Piedra was given a second chance during King of the Hill, stepping up for Complexity's last stand. And stand he did.
Down under 500 hit points just, and we think that's gonna be it. Yes!
Piedra dominated TSM's remaining players in a performance that brought down the house, literally.
The podium is down. There is pandemonium here in the studio.
Feels nice, to be honest, that, well, finally I can help my team with something.
The Clash Royale League has just begun, and there's a lot of action to come. Tune in every day on the Clash Royale Esports channel to see the biggest names and the most premier teams in the world.
Hello, I am JP, and if you want a super massacre test, subscribe.